Hello good people, I am here to talk about urinary tract infections, how to cure them, and how to relieve yourself of the pain of it all. Number one, drink a lot of water. Water is key. Your idea is to flush out all the bad bacteria and just keep, fluids in and out. That's number one. Number two, I typically do like a bush tea of, it's called uva ursi and juniper berries, and you can buy this in the health food store. I would suggest buying it individually like this because it's cheaper. Altogether this cost me about $10. So the juniper berry will increase your urine, which is what we definitely want, and the uva ursi is kind of like a antiseptic, and it's kind of soothing and strengthens the urinary tract infection. So what I do is I typically take like a teaspoon, and I'll get my kettle and I'll put 1 teaspoon of this and 1 teaspoon of this into the kettle in about 16 ounces of water. And then the first thing I do is I let it boil, and then after it boils I let it kind of steep and simmer for about 30 minutes. So you're going to need a strainer. I have a lot of herbs already in here, but you're going to need a strainer because bulk tea is loose tea or whatever. So what I do is I pour it in here, and it's going to be like a golden kind of color that you can see here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a golden color. I let it sit in here for about 5 minutes, and then I pour it into my cup. And I got this from Tivana. It's really a nice store. So that's the first thing I do. And the second thing I do is a castor oil pack, and I typically do that every night. If you have time to do it in the morning and night, that's awesome. Castor oil packs are wonderful for everything. They're good for PMS, they're good for menstrual cramps, they're good if you're emotional or you just got laid off or your boyfriend broke up with you. A castor oil pack, not that it makes it go away, but it just evens out those emotions. I don't know what it is about it, but it works like magic for me. So anyway, for the castor oil pack, you're going to need good old-fashioned castor oil, and I get this from the health food store. You're going to need a washcloth, and what I do is I dampen the washcloth with hot water. And then you're going to just need a plastic bag to kind of lay over everything, and you're going to need a heating pad. Some people probably use like a hot bottle, a hot water bottle or whatever, so that's doable as well, but I'm lazy, so I do the heating pad. So what I do is lay it across my bare abdomen. Oh, let me do this first. The amount of castor oil is pretty much up to you. I pretty much just lay it around like this, or maybe do this 3 times, just enough that you can have a little bit of, obvious saturation of the oil. So then place it on your abdomen. Then you take the plastic bag, put that over your abdomen, and then you do your heating pad. I pretty much do it when I'm sleeping or laying in the bed, so I take a big book and just lay it down so it kind of keeps it down. And I set my alarm for like an hour and a half, and it just makes me feel wonderful. So those are a few things that I do for a urinary tract infection. They can be really annoying, and you don't want it to get into your kidneys. But I would say if it's really severe, go to the doctor so they can give you an antibiotic. But I would definitely try a natural approach before the antibiotics. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thank you.